I joked after last.
Who wants to tell me what happened last time?
I think I can.
There you go.
So luckily, Fiona, after cleaning up the dead bodies, think she ended up being. She was eventually visited by the Italian stallion himself, Raphael, who took her to a wonderful hotel. Well, I think she was staying at a hotel, and then he took her somewhere else because, it turns out people very quickly were piecing together some evidence, mostly because Christina was literally painting the picture of the crime scene. But as she was doing that, speaking with Raphael, and was basically told that a meeting could be arranged between you and somebody that could help you. She had a meeting with Moloch. And basically, this ultimately culminated in Moloch has the contract, but I don't think has actually like committed to it yet. Basically, Fiona was told, "Listen, you gotta get like Jay or Dares. It's one of them, and then like the contract will be signed." And after that, Christina, of course, was asked to use her oracular abilities to piece together what she could of this horrible crime. To which she did, to which it's self-evident that one of the werewolves didn't do this. Because the creature that was painted didn't really look like one. As this was going on, Colton was invited by Fiona to her hotel room. And with the subtlety of a fucking brick, was asked to join with this the new group, the sex cult. This was he was brought there by Raphael, the Italian stallion. As this was happening, as the information was being passed around, Ashley was trying to figure out her. I can't remember what she was trying to figure out, but basically she ended up getting in contact with this guy called Ijub. But ultimately, basically gave a very non-committal answer. Basically, didn't actually get the information from him because she didn't work with him. It was at this point that Colton reached out to Christina to basically get some information about. Both Ashley and Colton reached out to Christina, basically trying to get information about what happened. Colton also asked about Raphael, to which Christina decided to go and tell Leon, to which Leon was like, we need to go talk to him literally right the fuck now. And the conversation didn't go very well, mostly because Leon didn't feel, mostly because Colton didn't really understand the gravity of the situation. Christina didn't really either until Leon explained it after they had already kind of not been able unsuccessfully talked to Colton. And as Christina is getting ready to contact Colton again on behalf of Leon, Colton got a very interesting message. Apparently, Maya has a break. She's not in the Spring Court right now. She's in fact in Columbus, Ohio, which is very interesting. And I think that's more or less where we ended it off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a couple of corrections. Moloch has Fiona's contract. She basically owns Fiona's thing. The deal was you get me Jay and I will release you from your contract. Now the thing with Durz is that she proposed, hey, this would be a very useful ally to have, because if you have Durz's, restraining Jay is gonna be very, very easy. That was the whole thing. And the thing Christina painted was the fact just a regular ass dog, just that it was a bit bigger.
All right.
The werewolves are just basically, they're very, very arrogant and be like, yeah, that can't be a werewolf, doesn't look like one, and the metaphor just doesn't make sense because we are wild, independent creatures. But yeah, I think Colton. That's the last thing. Yeah, you got the message from Maya. So, what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah. I am heading towards where Maya last was.
Yeah. Perfect. Now I can switch back to the real real protagonist, Fiona.
Yes.
What was the last thing you did?
I think I just talked to Moloch and got back to the hotel.
So, you know what? Raphael's gonna call you. I think Raphael should leave.
I'm just gonna pick up.
Such a shame I don't get to see you in person.
What a shame.
Truly a shame. But I come bringing an opportunity for you.
I see. And that would be?
Well, I happen to know the fact that I call her temporary current ex, whatever the fuck. The Spring Monarch is here. Little bitchy Faye, Maya. I'm sure you're familiar.
Oh, I absolutely am.
Well, I happen to know that she is in here in person in the city, and well, I don't want to tell you what to do, but this sounds like the perfect opportunity for you to do your thing, spread the love around.
I do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. So this is why I'm helping you. I can tell you where she's at, and you can do your the rest of you.
I would love that.
You're a sweetheart. I knew it. I texted the location. Have fun. As he will close the phone call and give her location.
She would head out pretty soon. And take Trigon and Nathan with her.
Of course. As you get there, done nothing, Tick. You are in fact the Kashim tier winner. What's wrong with you? You're winning, Tick. You drive the car, you stop, and you see Maya just sort of hanging out at one of the street corners. Spot her before she spots you.
Gonna get out. Just gonna wave and smile.
She'll turn to you and she looks a bit surprised. Didn't expect to see you here. Can I help you?
I mean, same thing goes for you. I haven't seen you for a while in the mortal world.
As she nods, your phone buzzes with a text. As it's a
Gonna look
message from Raphael that tells you whatever you do, you better fucking hurry. We'll cut scenes and Colton, as you arrive at the destination that you're en route. Traffic jam, which, considering the late hour, is kind of weird. Cars haven't been moving for the last 5 minutes.
Is there any side like I can pull off to the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if there's a meter to fill. I'll do that real quick and then like start sprinting.
As you get out, you start making your way. You immediately see Raphael sort of standing on the sidewalk, arms crossed, looking at you with a smirk.
Hey, buddy, old pal. I don't really have time to talk right now, so
It seems like you're in a rush, and I like to take things slow. What's the rush, Colton?
Well, I don't really have time to talk, so and he's gonna try to move past him.
Oh boy.
Try to avoid that train grunt, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I expected that.
I know.
And
You expect it.
You suddenly see like these sort of. You feel like almost an invisible wall kind of hit it, and it starts pushing back on you, kind of completely stopping you from moving forward.
Alright. Can I at least take a step back, or is it like
Yeah.
I was stuck to a...
No, you can back away and see. Looks at you and says, Colton. I understand you have a problem, Colton, and I am here to fix that problem for you.
It sounds like you're about to be my problem.
I can be that too, but I would rather not be. Colton, tell me, do you like being a phased little bitch? I don't think you do. You look too dignified for that.
I lost my dignity a while back.
Well, I am here to help you regain it.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the proposal. You wait out here. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna do you a solid favor. Do not go and meet with Maya. Let her do her thing. And by the end of the night, by sunrise, you might not be completely free, but you will be several steps closer to freedom.
Mm-hmm. So what are you planning to do with Maya?
Me? I'm doing nothing. I am merely a messenger. And in fact, I'm trying to help you out. See, I shouldn't be really be doing this. I should have I was told to sort of let you go meet with her because, well, let's just say it's not gonna get easier the second round. But I'm trying to help you out, Colton. You seem like a reliable, nice dude. I'm trying to do you a favor.
Uh-huh. And who's trying to fuck with Maya right now?
What do you need to know that? How is that gonna make it feel better?
Because I don't like not knowing things, and eventually, and when I don't know things, that's what that usually bites me in the ass.
Listen, I'll tell you in like 4 hours. Just walk away. Enjoy freedom for like a couple of hours. Hasn't she caused you enough trouble, Holton?
I'm gonna put my hand on the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it. Raphael, you silly little Italian man. Alright, Raphael, can you explain to me how she's out and about?
Ah, that's simple. She let someone else take the seat while she does some little shenanigans.
Who?
Ah, fucking if the guy remember every guy I talked to.
Can I incite him real
you
quick?
Can roll me,
Figure something out.
some out. There you go. You can ask,
All right.
in fact.
What is he worried will happen if I break through this barrier? I mean,
Oh, he's afraid you will do and interfere with whatever Maya's about to do right now. or what's about to be done to her.
Hmm. Who is pulling this character's strings?
I have no fucking idea. It's clearly acting
Oh.
on like someone's interest, but
So, Mhm. Grunt.
yeah.
Hold on, just let me look at something real quick. Choo-choo-choo-choo. I'm gonna let it out. And does this count as is he using a magic spell?
Yeah. Like you can
I'm
shatter
gonna-
the barrier and just push away through.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
He's just gonna look at you and be like, yeah. So, mark corruption,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you push your way through the barrier, and he's just gonna shake his head and don't tell. I didn't warn you. All this is happening. Fiona,
Oh, sorry.
Fiona, you did get that text message, so Maya still kind of looks at you.
Yeah, in the mood for a little chit chat. Are you waiting for someone, I guess?
Sure, why not?
Amazing. How's life? As a monarch, seems pretty boring to me.
Actually, it's been pretty fun. I get to tell people what to do. Around. Mess with people. I managed to
See-
even trick your boss a bit. Push her around. Been fun.
So you don't miss being all free and don't be stuck to the chair up there.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, who's taking that seat right now?
A friend.
A friend, right? And you don't worry you're not going to get it back?
It's not that comfortable yet that I think anyone sane would sit on it, so no.
I mean, if you're that confident.
I am very confident, yes.
Can see that. How are things going with Colton?
That's good. We're actually supposed to meet soon. Guess he's being a bit late.
Does it sometimes? And I've heard about a contract. Interesting one.
Yeah. He works for me. My own very personal knight in shining armor.
How romantic.
It is.
It definitely is. Are you planning to get out more often?
Depends. Why do you ask?
Planning. No, I want to grab a coffee once in a while.
She kind of smiles a bit and says, are you asking me out on a date? You know about the contract, no?
I know. But you know,
I mean, if you're fine with sharing, so am I.
what if we would break that contract? Be that evil?
Fortunately, I don't break my word.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mean then, still coffee?
Sure, if you want to be boring.
Oh, what would you suggest?
She kind of like looks you up and down. Like, I don't like formalities, whining and dining. I'm not. Just to skip to the fun part if you want.
I mean, why not?
Why don't you roll me persuade an NPC or mislead, whichever one you want. Both will apply here. Other shit.
No, I'm gonna persuade an NPC.
There we go. He kind of, yeah, sort of gets very close to you and sort of puts like an arm on your cheek as Colton, you rush around the corner as you see Maya and Fiona getting very touchy about now.
Fiona would try to get in the area of the car to might be able to get her in.
Yeah,
If
he
that's
would
possible.
shout. He would yell out if possible.
Now, Fiona, do you know about Colton's, whoever she does it with, he has, it's a very messy thing. Now, you could just, problem is kidnapping a Fae is kind of difficult. They can always just teleport away. But yeah, you can just grab her and drag her. Maybe Raphael fucking finagles her, who knows. But that would require... Actually, no, because if there's the three of you, you give the order to kidnap her at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, as you shout, Colton, she turns to you, and in that moment, fucking Nathan and Trigon are gonna grab her, yank her into the car. As there's a moment where she kind of grows a bit, like her body temperature increases as magic energies swirl around before they just kind of get snuffed out. And she gets dragged into a car. Colton, you get up to her. Up to the car. I'm not sure, Fiona, if you're gonna stop this, man.
Fiona would drive off as fast as
You're
possible.
not gonna be able to get into the car before he gets there, though.
Oh, okay.
You can
She-
still beat him up, though.
If he comes too close, she would.
Yeah, he's running to the car.
Colton, it's not what it looks like.
You literally just dragged her
It's-
into.
It's for your own good.
I heard that before. And like he'll produce the knife. Let her go, Fiona.
You really want to do that on the street?
Grunt, how public are we right now?
You're like very public. It's downtown, but it's late at night. There's not that many people going out.
He'll put the knife away and start walking up to Fiona. Listen, whatever this is, you don't have to do it. You still have a choice. I don't know what plan Abaddon's got going on.
I don't
But-
know either.
Listen, we were close once. And I don't know what this is, but it can't be good. There's something's coming into the city and it's not going to be good. We can just Fiona, Look what's happening. You don't want to do this.
But what if I want to? What? Everybody just tells me I can't do shit. I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Who does this help, Fiona? This is just going to bring more problems for you. Listen, you don't need to prove anything. I thought you were perfect just the way you were back in school.
Yeah, but I'm not the same person anymore.
Does this seem like what you want to do, or feel like you're being forced to do?
I don't know. Some things I want to do, some things I'm forced to do.
Like, this sounds like this is gonna hurt me and hurt her. I don't think you want to hurt me.
I don't want to. But she's gonna hurt you even more. Maybe not now. But she's still a Fae.
I know. But whatever you're gonna do, well, why don't you come with me? And we'll figure something else out, okay?
So what's the plan? You just run away?
I don't know, but we'll figure something out. But you gotta stop this.
I can't stop this.
I'll find a way to get you out of your contract with Abaddon.
Abaddon's not the problem anymore.
What do you mean? What happened, Fiona?
There's other demon lord in town. You see?
Do they have a name? What are they asking you to do?
It's not important, but she got my contract from Abaddon. I need to get someone.
Who? Who do you need to get, Fiona? He'll take a step closer. Please.
If I tell you she's gonna be after you or someone else, I can't tell her, Colton.
I'm a big boy and I can take care of myself. I don't want you to go, once you start going down this path, I don't know when it's gonna stop.
I mean, I don't know either, but I can't force you to go with me or help me. But I can't tell you, Colton.
Fiona, I can't let you take her. I promise.
If I give her to you, you promise to not tell anyone you saw me, not mention a word about me, and forget all about it?
God. What's he's gonna look beyond the car. What's happening, where's everybody else standing at?
They're like waiting for her to get in there. Back, sort of being
I can promise to leave you out of it, but I gotta get a name. Somebody else to throw their scent on.
I mean, blame it on Abaddon or someone else. I can't tell you, Colton.
Oh my god, the guilt here. All right, Fiona. Give me Maya. And I won't tell, and I personally will not tell anybody I saw you.
Fiona's gonna reach out with her hand. Promise.
This isn't like a soul stealing thing, right, Fiona?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I give you my word.
Fiona's gonna give a sign to Nathan to let Maya out.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of like let her. She immediately sort of looks towards you, Colton. Just kind of. Okay. I think that's. I think
Yeah,
you can take our leave as she's gonna start dragging you away. Now I'm gonna switch scenes here. Now, what was the last thing you did?
Get the phone from Leon and then start dialing Colton's phone number.
Yeah. Fortunately, Colton is. It says that the recipient is in like an area out of service. It's weird.
All right, and then yeah, she's immediately going to call some people. She's calling in the favor with Enola. She's calling in the favor with Graham. She'll call Ashley. Yeah, she wants fucking Raphael found.
Oh God. Well, that's a lot of people to call. Who do you call first?
First one to be Enola, because she's actually like local to here.
So yeah, she's gonna. Oh, you know what fucking hour it is? What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, forgot. I lose track of time. Demons don't sleep.
Oh, okay. What's up?
All right. I'm gonna need to. If you can put the word out, there's a man. Was I given a physical description for Raphael at all by Leon?
Probably.
Yeah. There's a man named Raphael in the city. I'll give the description of him. It's just say my boss really wants to have a word with him. Is there? Could you put the word out? Help see if you can help me find this fucking asshole.
Okay. I'll look around. I'll tell people to keep an eye out, I guess. Should I know anything about him?
Okay. Was I told anything beyond the fact that he's just like an experienced like hunter asshole?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, just like Christina's just gonna say beyond the fact that he's an asshole who's experienced and knows what he's doing. I wasn't really given that much.
Wait, Mac is reporting, the historian.
Oh, abilities? No, never mind. Abilities
Okay.
description. Only there was a beef of Abaddon.
Yeah, so she's like, okay. I'll reach out if anyone seen anything.
Yep.
Just gonna yawn as the phone call cuts.
Next. I think she's gonna call Ashley next.
Oh God, Ashley, are you prepared for the info dump?
Yeah.
There's been. So I'm gonna give you. What was the last thing you were doing?
I was talking with the wizard who wanted the book in return for Fiona's location.
Wizard? Oh yeah,
He might have not been a wizard.
the
he
twitchy
was just
fellow.
some weird.
Oh, the twitchy
Yeah.
fellow. Okay, I was like, what wizard? Okay.
Yeah, he just wanted a wizard book, so I have no fucking clue what he is.
Yeah, well, is this the same night? I don't think this. I think this was a bit before, right? Because you missed last session.
No, I was here last
you were
session.
here.
It was the session
This-
before
okay.
I wasn't here.
So yeah, then probably probably we've just gone home, and eventually Christina's gonna call you. Gonna be a bit of time, like maybe a couple of hours.
That's fine. I'll pick up. Hey.
Ashley. Okay, there is a bit of a situation brewing. All right.
Okay. What do you need from it? I haven't got much news on Fiona,
All right.
unfortunately.
The Fiona thing, we're working on that. But another fucking problem has come up. All right. So, I'm going to give you the short version. There's this guy, Raphael. He's in town. Abaddon really fucking hates him. When Abaddon figures out he's here, she's going to turn parts of this fucking city into a crater trying to find him. Which is why me, Leon, and a whole bunch of other fucking people right now are trying our damnedest to find him before she figures out we haven't told her yet.
Yeah. Where do you need me to look then?
Fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I've already asked. Contacted the local werewolves. I know he's mortal with a question mark. I don't know what all he can do, but I know like he's not a demon or anything. As I'll give the physical description. Just keep an eye out. I'm gonna call Graham. Gonna cash in the fucking favor I have with him.
Do you have
any other?
anyone else you need to call?
Besides Graham, there's an oracle I met recently. I was gonna give her a call too, probably.
Let me handle the call with Graham then. I'll let him know that it's your favor you're cashing in.
All right. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah, I'll hang up. And then give Graham a ring.
Yeah, he's gonna be very groggy when he picks up. It's like, what's up?
Damn, I forgot Zaz's character's name. Christina needs to call in her favor.
Damn, I'm gonna kill you.
Please do. Jesus, that I completely almost fucking died.
There's okay, what's this about?
Apparently a fellow called Raphael's in the city. And if Abaddon finds out about him, she'll start destroying city blocks.
Okay. Ah, shit. This is the fucking... Oh. God. Okay. Yeah, know the guy.
Do you?
Yeah. He's a Helsing operative. One of the worst.
Well, I guess my ammo didn't get out then. Start looking for him. If we can have some backup, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on to it. You're in the loop.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen. If you didn't do your Helsing thing, there would have been way more than just one guy here. But yeah. As well, Colton, are you gonna just kind of take your leave with Maya then?
Yeah, you said she was dragging me off,
Yeah,
right?
she's dragging you away from this because she realized what the fuck's going on in this area.
Yeah, I don't think I can like stop her. So yeah,
Try, but yeah.
no. If I can,
It's just gonna
He's
take you a
gonna-
couple of streets down. Just finally out of it. As your phone like immediately buzzes as you realize you have some missed phone calls from Christina.
Yeah, he's gonna call Christina.
Yeah, it's Christina Windsor. Colton. All right.
Christina, everything all right?
Okay. All right. Leon fucking left out some very important information about this Raphael guy.
Yeah.
If Abaddon figures out he's in the fucking town, she is going to start leveling fucking city blocks trying to find him. She is gonna turn part of this city into a fucking crater. She hates this fucking guy.
Yeah, so I bumped into him again. He tried to stop me from going to a specific part of town. He's working for somebody. He can do some kind of magic, some barrier magic, I don't know. But he's working for somebody else who's trying to influence, and he'll look at my influential members of the supernatural community. Try to, I don't know what to do with him. Kidnap him.
Okay, Dino, is it just... Yeah. Okay. All right. Just... Listen, I'm reaching out to everyone I fucking know, and I'm telling them to reach out to everyone they know. All right? Any fucking pull you got with the fucking spring court, fucking use it.
Yeah, all right.
And listen, you tell... I'm gonna get fucking Leon to call you again, and you tell him everything.
Mm-hmm. Grant, you're gonna say something?
No, continue that finish that conversation.
All right, I'll give you whatever information I can on the guy. But Christina, something else is at play. This guy might just be, I don't know, middle management here.
Yeah, he might be. The problem is he's middle management that Abaddon wants to go fucking nuclear on.
Ah, Jesus Christ. All right. So if I do find him again, it's not like I can call you. So does Abaddon or does Leon want his head or what?
I don't know. If you think you can fucking kill him.
I don't know.
Listen, just fucking... Where are you? Can I... Maybe... Fucking, if we get together, we can actually probably figure something out.
Give me a second. And he'll mute the phone. Maya?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a lot of questions, and I assume you're going to also, but can you get back to the court?
Not before I get an explanation, no. Very short one. I'll be nice to you. You did save me, apparently.
I don't know anything about that, but there's some asshole named Raphael who's in town who Abaddon wants to kill and is willing to like level the city to find him. I don't know what the fuck he did.
That's all I really needed to know. Ash is gonna give you a kiss before disappearing.
Okay. He'll unmute the phone.
All right. Listen. Would you really willing to come to? Would you really be to come to fucking talk with Leon?
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you. I'll meet up with you.
Izaz, you're not escaping this one. Everyone's cooked. Dick was like, you know what? We should all jump into the pot at the same time. But listen, as this is going on, as you're... Yeah, you can go meet with Christina if you want. Fiona, as you see them walk away, you see Raphael sort of walking up to you before you leave and says, You're a kind of a shit demon.
Thanks.
You let the target go, you didn't get anything. In fact, probably gonna get busted, and I'll give you like until morning if to survive. If you can even make that.
Amazing. Yeah.
Realize Demon Lord has like she's gonna take your soul for this shit. How you failed on a lot of levels.
I am aware. Yes. I am aware.
Are you just like a pretty face? I don't.
No, I just got a weak spot for him. And that's gonna be a problem. Oh god. I mean, there were several problems. Because I had a weak spot for him.
Yeah. Listen, I don't. Should
You know what? Just one last try. Can you find people?
yeah.
I know someone else. Maybe even better than Maya.
Better than a fucking monarch? Okay.
I mean, what you would say about an angel.
I'm gonna give you 0 chances of outsmarting an angel.
At least give it a try. I mean, I'm good as good as that.
Okay. Like a name or a face or some details?
Her name's Claudia. She's a good friend of an old friend of mine. Call it that.
Are you even gonna be able to survive until I track this woman down?
I will give my best. And she's smiling.
Good luck to you. I'll reach out whenever I have something.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, he's just gonna teleport away.
How did he seem worried? And
He
it's just
looks like he's just sort of. He doesn't think you're gonna live long.
got it.
As yeah, you feel it's like a shimmer in the air. I'll say this, Colton. You also feel it as the spell has been released at this point. As Fiona, you see someone walk down the road. And, well, the reason you see him is because he stands out. As he has a cane. Looking straight at you with a very serious look.
Would it be possible to get in the car and drive away?
Yeah, you can.
She definitely would.
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
Why don't you roll me escape a situation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you choose one of that from that list, and I'll choose another one. I don't think there's any NPC to aid you right now.
Definitely not. I'm going for the harm.
Well, as you rush into the vehicle and you get and the car floors away, there's a couple of seconds before something smashes into it as the car sort of tumbles down the road. Takes 3 harm. Actually, no, because you have armor.
Come on.
Yeah. So you get only. So as the car sort of tumbles, fucking crashing into some of the other vehicles, and sort of it's flipped upside down. As, yeah, you get dragged out by Nathan and Trigon. Now, Fiona, you are a demon thing. Have ability. Let It Out does have summon your dark patron's attention. I think you need help with. Given that this guy has, in the matter of seconds, completely flipped the car, and you have put some distance between you and him, but, well, you three are not looking very good. And you can see him down the street, very carefully walking as the cane flies back into his hand. He's gonna throw it again at you.
No, that sounds like a pretty good choice.
Yeah, so roll me Let It Out. You can ignore the corruption or complication.
Ignore the complication. Let me
Yeah.
take the corruption.
Yeah, as you channel, you request almost assistance from your dark patron as a portal opens behind you and manage to jump into it before the cane implants itself into your skull. As you are now in Moloch's hell circle, as she looks at you, not very happy. Fiona?
First off, I'm very sorry for what happened, and second off, thank you for not letting me die.
Fiona, what am I gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, I'm about to be dead,
Yes.
so go on. I don't know.
Abaddon knows you. Well, knows who you've been talking to, and I don't think she appreciates it. Now my name is being dragged into this. Your whole plan should have collapsed. Because you, what, were sentimental?
Yes.
Was he worth it, though? Was Bolton worth you dying for? You realize that's what's gonna happen, you know?
I'm aware, and after thinking it and almost dying, no, it wasn't worth it. No, not at all. And it's not the first time it happened.
There's only one way I think you can even survive what's about to happen.
That would be.
Remember when I told you about the Dursys?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna tell you the specifics of the ritual. Being him may be incorrect phrasing. To be more specific, we are gonna let his his consciousness at the very least walk about. But that consciousness is gonna need a body.
Right.
I have the
Mm, how-
perfect host in mind.
It's gonna be me, isn't it?
Why? No.
No.
No. It's gonna be
Then
your good friend. What's her name? Emily.
I mean, she got nothing to do with that.
I know. You clearly have an incurable problem. Weak spots. So let this be a lesson. Remember, you sacrificed her for Colton. Or are you willing to die for her too?
So what do we need for that ritual? Just her?
Need her? Gonna be the vessel for Durzus. Don't worry, once we get his physical body out, he'll be able to regain faculties. Only a temporary thing.
Does it hurt her?
No. Painless process.
I guess I gotta learn my failures. I'm gonna get her.
Lovely. We'll have everything set up.
Tina's just gonna nod.
Yeah. Gonna cutscene back. It's Christina, you meet up with Colton. And as you just sort of park the car and the two of you are together, your phone is ringing, Christina, as it's Leon.
Yeah, Christina will answer it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be frank. I like you, Christina. I thought I could trust you. So I'm gonna ask you only this thing only once. Who croaked? Who spilled the beans? Gave up the game.
The fuck? I didn't.
Well, Abaddon knows. In fact, Abaddon's enforcers are all over town now. Already fucking nuking the place. So I didn't tell. Now I'll assume you were smart enough and you didn't tell. So there's not that many people in this fucking chain. As comedically Colton is standing in front of you.
This is much bullshit, Grunt. I just want to say, I used the poll I had. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, you think why I wouldn't have held this over Abaddon's head? Lol. There you go, no more pushing here with her. Done.
As the phone's not hanging up, as she's gonna fucking used to look at Colton. Colton, who did you fucking tell?
Okay.
Because Abaddon, if you didn't fucking hear the phone, Abaddon fucking knows. So guess what? No more fucking saving people.
I didn't. Who do you think? You think I called up Abaddon?
Well, guess what? I didn't fucking tell anyone. I did. The only other person I mentioned the fucking more than the name to was Ashley. And Ashley, she's a lot of fucking things, but she's not gonna fucking get people killed.
You can hear Leon over the phone. Wait, you told Colton?
All right.
You had the fucking conversation with him. All I told Colton was that if Abaddon that he needs to tell us everything he knows, because if Abaddon fucking knows, she's gonna fucking level the goddamn city.
Like, what did you tell him specifically, though?
That Abaddon wants Raphael, and that she will fucking destroy part of the city to get to him.
I think I know who fucking... Oh. Tell Colton that I fucking hate his guts, and he closes the phone call. Then he'll text you one message saying, "I hate the Fae."
I'll look at Colton and go say, I'll just show up the text message. What does this mean? What do you think this means?
That one of the Fae blabbed.
Well, I mean, Colton, there you only told it to one Fae, so there's not that many options for you.
Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna. I know who did. I know who blabbed, and I will find a way to kill them.
Just, Christina goes from like angry to like she is like leaning against her car. She actually looks defeated.
Yep. So, Christina, not gonna lie, I was just gonna try to keep this one under. While I was busy, you know who I bumped into?
Who?
Maya. Maya was wandering out and about. It was all part of Raphael's plan, or whatever he was doing. I caught her mid being kidnapped.
All right, but why did she go to Why did she go to Abaddon?
Why did she I'll be honest, she was there when you were on the phone with me, and she fucked right off. So I'm gonna guess Maya thinks this is funny. Just seeing your girl pissed off.
Yeah, the bodies are going to be very fucking funny.
Do you think that TXLs
As fucking Christina's going to call Eniko.
Yeah, I guess she would. Gonna ring a couple of times. You have to insist. She's not gonna wake her up. It's like, yes.
Eniko, I need to ask for a huge favor.
I'm not in the city, but what I can do.
Good, that's good. If a man by the name of Raphael, and she'll give a quick description of him, is not found within, let's be generous and say, a handful of hours, my patron is going to start making craters out of street corners, trying to find him.
Oh.
And I don't really want that. I really don't want to I don't really want to see that happen. Is there anything you can do to help me out?
Not right now, no. Not from a distance. Because you start hearing car alarms going off in the distance. You get a text message as you're having this conversation, and Nola texts you that the guy was spotted, and the entire thing is... she's gonna text you one image of a fucking car on flames. Ashley, as you You get a phone call from Graham. He's calling you.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, we need you downtown now. Like, they're fighting in the fucking streets. This is insane.
Yeah, I just hit the pedal on the van and go.
As yeah, cutting back to Christina. And Nola says, I think your guy is causing a lot of shit.
As Christina's going to say, Christina just responds, fuck. And can you give, like, she'll ask for, like, does Christina guess where this is at based on the car and the sounds?
Yeah, it's probably like a 20-minute walk.
How much of a drive?
Well, considering the fact that there's a lot of cars fleeing the place, I don't know.
All right, Colton, on your feet. Let's go fucking salvage this. We're not going to stop everyone. We're not going to be able to keep people from dying, but we can keep more people from dying. So get up.
Yeah.
And let's go.
As you all rush from different angles to fighting is going on. As now there's thunderclouds that can be heard as you see the sky itself sort of crack as lightning falls down, and there's screaming, there's noise, the smell of burnt flesh is in the air at the time you get there. You see a bunch of people are in fact duking it out with werewolves, as it looks like. And well, there's a lot of werewolf bodies, charred, decapitated, cut into many, many pieces. As this task force, you can only assume, is sort of being attacked by a couple of them. As Enola sort of grabs you as she's like off to the side, you can see she's bleeding. Fucking... I lost sight of Raphael in the fight. We need to fucking stop this shit.
Fucking do what I can.
Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell me no, but because he's in the area, would you say hard to shake would be something I can use for this to try to find him? You say no, but I just wanted to ask.
You're not following, so you don't have no idea where the fuck he is. Plus, he teleports.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But either way.
A question, Grunt. Does he... Another guy teleported around locations I was in before, and I could still affect him. Is he still counting within my presence?
No.
No. All right.
Unfortunately, Raphael left, and now they're fighting amongst each other because there's a pack of wolves
Okay.
that didn't get the memo.
All right. Do you know who the fuck these guys are with? Because right now, they're fighting my fucking patron.
Comforts you, it looks like they're losing. Just like kind of chuckles about it.
Yeah, I'd rather they all didn't fucking die. I'd rather we fucking move on and find the fucking Raphael.
As you say that, on the other side, Ashley, you grew up with a couple of hunters. As you see this scene where these people are like fighting each other, with basically there's a bunch of individuals fighting what look like werewolves attacking them. One of the individuals is swinging a cane around and sort of taking out werewolves, and there's another guy, a young man, as his skin is cracked and there's shadows flowing out of him that's just like flinging lightning bolts at people. I'm not sure how you're approaching this. There is no sign of any Raphael.
I look at the other hunters that here.
Yeah, Graham just kind of...
This isn't really our battle. It's not something we can really win. There's too many forces way above our power. There's going to be a lot of civilians around here. It's best to try and keep them out of this. Protect as many lives as we can. Engage in combat where necessary.
You know what? You can give me sort of.
I have this way if I'm protecting people.
You do
To lead
perfect. That,
people out.
yeah, you roll me that one. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna lead people necessarily away, but you prevent more people from getting into this area. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of start directing the hunters around to start setting up blockades so no more people or cars go into this area. And luckily it is late at night, so it's not like the streets were crowded, but you managed to pass many innocents away from this fight. As Enola looks back at you, Christina, she says, problem is, I tried getting a word in, and she points to like her shoulder that's like scorched.
Grunt. How many combatants are there? Like
All off,
roughly
you can't
right now?
count them all.
Can we? He looks Christina. Can we do something to draw everybody's attention? Something big.
Looking at my laid out abilities, I don't have a lot of big.
I can
Yeah.
I have elemental stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah, go draw their attention. Sure, that will go fine for you. Do you say that out loud though? Let me see if I can save your life.
Seems Colton saying that.
Yeah, I'm asking you, Tick. Does Colton say that out loud?
Yes, this is just something to get their attention.
Enola says, "Wanna get fucking murdered?" Or you think you can tank more than a fucking werewolf?
No, we're not here to. No.
Unless you have a way which you can telepathically communicate or tell your boss to tell them to stand down. I don't
Yeah.
think there's much we can do.
Can I call Leon?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll call Leon.
He'll pick up. Tell me what's the situation.
The fucking Raphael task force is fighting the fucking locals, and he's getting away.
That's just perfect. Okay. Well, I'll figure something out in my end. I see we'll hang up. And yeah. A couple of seconds later, you see the fighting does die down. As they all sort of almost like it, you don't see from your cover, because I will assume you will have taken cover unless you want to take a flying cane to the face.
No, Christina's taking cover, yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
from the moment he closes the phone call, in about 15 seconds, the fighting dies down. You can't hear the lightning cracks and the bulldozing. It seems to have gone completely quiet.
Calling Leon again, I'm gonna ask him, do you know where our guys
Like he's
fell back to?
not picking up now. He is out of
He's not
service.
picking up.
Most likely now
All
he's
right.
in the hell circle.
Christina's just like looking around.
As you peek out, you can see this entire area has been sort of like it's like an earthquake hit it. You can like cars are sort of crashed, flipped. There's a car burning. there's wolf bodies that are now shifting to mortal form. You can roughly say about like 7 of them dead. There's more couple of wounded that are sort of still look alive, but barely. As you can hear, like sirens in the distance, basically.
Yeah. Christina's gonna look at Colton. She's gonna say, "We should just. You need to get out of here."
Should we try to help any wounded, or just you want to get out?
And Ola will get up and says, "You do you, but I'm bouncing. Holy shit, this is gonna be a clusterfuck."
Yeah, as Christina's going to leave.
Yeah, I'll just follow Christina.
As
Oh,
I was gonna say, when Christina gets a ways away, can she try to use Soothsayer on this Raphael guy?
you need your like tools.
Yeah,
to
like
start
she's trying to
bending.
go back to her apartment. Yeah, she's trying to go back to her apartment. Yeah.
Before that, Ashley, you eventually hear the sort of emergency services that are coming your direction. The fighting seems to have died. It's gone quiet. As you see,
Oh.
the sort of ambulance and firefighters are coming in to, well, save whoever they can and put out the fires.
Yeah, we've seen the fighting dying down. I'm gonna head further and see what I can see. See if there's
Yeah.
anything to gather from the fight.
It looks, as you sort of can see from a distance, as they're loading up the bodies, there seems to have been several wolves, presumably wolves, because the paramedics don't seem to realize that these individuals have been charred to death and not just whatever glamour is showing them. But there are several dead, many injured. But due to your efforts, civilian casualties have been kept to a minimum.
That's something at the very least.
But
There's
yeah,
a
this
few
entire area looks like there's craters all around. The cars have been completely demolished. A couple of them are now they're being extinguished by the firefighters. This entire street has been, in fact, has been turned into a battlefield.
Yeah, watching this and behind, there's a few calls I need to make.
Anyone in particular?
Yeah, I'm gonna first give Alma a call.
Yeah, she's gonna pick up. What's
Hey.
up?
Don't know if it was your pack, but big werewolf fight tonight. Is everything all right?
That was what I heard on what I'm seeing on the news.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a dangerous man in the city. Stay aware if you can.
see, it's fine. I thought he was being a bit fishy. No, it's not my guys.
Good. Oh, also, pretty sure it's the woman I thought it was. Well, at least controlling that thing that's impersonating a werewolf. Try not to kill her if you come across her. I mean,
Why not? She's responsible for that shit.
I would have once called her a friend.
That sounds like a you thing. Is this a
That's true.
request or a suggestion?
A suggestion.
Well, suggestion noted. Declined, but noted.
Name's Fiona if you ever come across her. And I'll give a description of both her and Nathan.
Keep her in mind then.
Yeah. Anyway, stay safe. I'll try and keep you posted on information if anything else
You as
pops
well.
up. And then I also want to give James a call. My tech guy.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna fucking 6 in the morning. What's
Hey.
up? Mm.
Do with a favor. Over in city. Quite a lot's gone down just right now. Looking for a man. Goes by God damn it, Jesus Christ, I am fucking
Wait.
losing every name, guys.
You're talking about
Raphael.
Raphael, yeah, thank you. Raphael. I could do with information on him if possible. Be careful though. It's not a good man. It looks like you'll get yourself into trouble. Stay out of it.
Okay, noted. Can I go back to sleep now?
I mean, I was requesting information, and you kind of owe me for saving your life.
You think information just gathers instantly?
No,
Well,
but I don't expect you to be a bum and fucking sleep around either.
it's like 6 in the morning.
Oh no, cry about it on your own time.
I am.
No, this isn't your time anymore.
Ugh. Fucking bitch. Close the phone call.
And then I need to move to a secure position because I want to give Mr. E a call.
Holy shit, he's having a field day.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah. To drive and eventually set up a call with him.
Yeah.
He'll
I thought we were on the page that you're going to try and keep me updated on Helsing. Well, that was our little agreement.
Yes, what of it?
Well, it looks like they've hit the city.
This wasn't Helsing that hit the city.
What? As far as I understood, it was.
All of your information is incorrect. This was a fight between one of the local packs and, from my information, minions of a certain demon lord.
Yep. That's annoying then. Some misunderstanding. Or trying to... No, that's actually valuable information, thank you.
You're welcome.
It looks like the pack's got involved with it then.
City was a powder keg before you got there, so surprised me that things ended up more violent.
It always gets worse before it gets better, right?
Not really. But gonna be hopeful.
You're some ominous dickhead on the fucking phone who never gives out a true face. What the fuck do you know about hopeful?
Well, at the very least, I don't give up my face. You're just a dickhead with a face.
Touché? But Helsing is in the city. Raphael, apparently.
Ah, that fucking asshole. Okay. Yeah, watch out. He's not your usual operative. In fact, if you think he is involved, this does fit his MO.
Anything I should be aware of?
He is a
Anything
powerful sorcerer with deep ties into Helsing and many contacts, and, well, I'll be honest, if he comes up and talks to you. Be careful. He has a certain way with women.
Okay, we'll be aware.
Good luck to you. May God help you.
I just hang up the phone at them. Calling me, talking about hope, fucking cocksucker. As I hop back in the van.
You can. There, let's see. What Christina's gonna paint.
Soothsaying, right?
Yeah.
Complication.
Yes, you paint very, very of fake until you realize what you're looking at. Spend a few hours. It's a big, giant smiley face that's winking at you.
Yeah, Christina's going to take this to. Christina's going to go to the Inferno Club.
Well, unfortunately for you, there's a big complication. So we'll get back to you. It's gonna take you a couple of hours to do. Colton, what are you up to?
Well, it depends. Does Christine even want me there, or are we just splitting ways?
I think she said she's gonna go on
That's-
her own.
She left to go to her apartment. It's up to you if you followed her, if you have anything else to do.
No, I have nothing else to do but simmer about what the fuck I just did.
You're not gonna go and chat with your girlfriend, Colton?
You know what? Yeah, I will go to the spring court.
Yeah, you can make your way there as you find her on the throne, sort of giggling to herself. She kind of sees you
Oh, come on,
approach,
look.
smiles, and dismisses everyone else as per usual. It's like,
come
Colton,
on,
why
look
the
like-
frown face?
He just pinches the bridge of his nose. Maya, why?
Why?
What do you gain from this? What do you gain for telling Abaddon?
I gain to be able to tell her that I know she doesn't. Plus, I gain favors. There's a lot of things I gain from this. What do you mean? Be more specific.
What favors did you get? I have to know. Are you helping her solve this problem? Are you helping people dunk on her?
So, Colton, when you do something for someone, they owe you. Have you not understood this much after working for me for almost been 2 years now? Come on now.
Okay. Maya, what did you do to get a favor? Cause this
I-
chaos?
Told her about Raphael. Obviously.
I know you did, and that's a problem because now there's
It's a problem for you, maybe.
he just like his eye just like twitches out of like sheer anger, and
Kinda
he
giggles.
exhales. I just stopped you from getting kidnapped, and
Mhm.
God knows what happens.
Mhm.
So I don't. So when you say sounds like a problem for me, seems like it makes it sound like you don't really care what happens to me outside of this room.
Well, are you injured?
Not physically, not yet.
Is any of your loved ones in danger?
No, not at the moment.
So, how exactly am I hurting you?
I'm fairly sure when Leon finds out what, well, actually he knows, he is going to, since he can't do anything to you, firmly beat my ass.
Well, if he does that, I'm gonna have a word with his boss because this is harassment.
You you know how many people died out there because of this little? We didn't even catch.
Now you see, Colton, you're expanding the umbrella of people I should care from you to everyone, and that's not gonna work, really.
Like, there's so many things to be angry about. He can't even settle his thought to like what to be angry most about. He's
It's like you have a lot of frustrations you would need to vent. I'm more than happy to help you vent those funner ways than you just being big mad upset.
Matt, paint a picture for me. What is your long-term plan? Because poking Abaddon is not the viable strategy you think it is. What is your long-term plan here?
Ooh, the big politician coming out. The viable strategy for what exactly?
I don't know. It seems like pissing her off is eventually going to, when she doesn't have shit to do, she will hit back. And if I'm not mistaken, you're fairly new to your position, and
So is she.
you just willingly gave it up for a day.
Yeah, so I'm back, aren't I?
I don't think she's not Abaddon all the time. I think if she gets pissed off enough, she's gonna come at you with everything she's got.
I'm
I
shaking my boots. What's your problem that I'm picking fights? Colton, I can give you... Listen. Become a Fae. I'll give you the throne. And you can decide the long-term foreign policies we get to apply here.
Yeah,
While you're sitting down there and I'm sitting up here, I get to decide who I piss off, when I piss off, and why I would do it. Plus, I don't know how do you think I'm pissing her off when I'm merely providing information she doesn't have.
This kind of wasn't the right call, Maya.
Oh my god, he switched places in the sea. Say something again from the good microphone.
The cat got tangled up in my mic cord.
Okay, you're back.
Mid-speak.
Okay, so
I said, Maya, you made the wrong call this time. This time you were just...
I am so sorry that I don't give a shit about everyone, Colton. So are we gonna have fun, or are you still gonna like chastise me for not doing what you wanted?
No, Maya, I'm not in the mood today.
Yeah.
I have to go help clean up a mess that I caused.
You still have to do that. You can do that a bit late.
No, Maya. I caused this problem. I'm gonna go fix it.
Very well. On your way then.
Is there like a door, or do I
Yeah.
just get teleported away?
There's a door.
It doesn't do any good to me, but I just slammed the door on the way out.
Well, as you slammed the door, you were left and it was dark outside. It's the sun is shining brightly. You've
He's gonna
lost
text
about
Chris-
6 hours.
He's gonna text Christina. Any luck?
Well, before
Alright.
you get to even do that, other than you, people weren't being dunked upon. Because Christina, as you walk out, as you open the door, like your motel room, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Raphael is sort of leaning on the railing outside, smoking a cigarette. Looks at you, winks.
Hello there.
I'm a popular man, aren't I? Getting paintings of me? It's a...
You are the man of the hour, it appears.
Mm.
So I imagine you're used to that reputation. You do have that look about you.
I do. See, I'm so friendly. Everybody thinks I'm such a nice guy, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. I would like us to not be enemies. Me and your boss clearly have our differences. How about we make a deal, Christine?
I think that'd be a very good one, because
It
I feel
is.
like if Abaddon... Good, because I feel like I'm taking a lot of risk making a deal with you.
I mean, you are, but those who do not risk a lot never gain a lot. So, let's just say that the stake would be your soul, as Zaz is leaking the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Says, how about your soul? How important was that?
She'll wave the hand. I get to do what I always wanted forever. Wasn't that bad of a deal?
Yeah, but
I don't even have to hurt people.
what if... Now, I don't want to be mean, but... Do you get to do what you want without... Okay, maybe I should rephrase this. Do you think you're safe with Abaddon? Because I don't think you are.
Safe. And who would I be safe with then?
Well, I could sign you up with someone who... It could help you get rid of a big problem. Right now, you are all in your happy little bubble. Does the name Claudia mean anything to you, perhaps?
Does. Means a lot.
Well, what if I told you that somebody wanted me to crack her and... Ooh, I don't think that's good news.
Who wanted that?
I'm not gonna tell you. But if you want, I can set you up with someone who can. Not only can this someone help you deal with someone wanting to, well, probably do very bad things to Claudia, they can protect you in the future a bit better than your current employer. So someone a bit more established in the scene, who's not gonna just, on the slightest provocation, send in the kill squad to murder God knows how many werewolves and civilians.
And how do you presume to get my contract from Abaddon?
Same way you get any contract, by paying a lot for it. But you don't need to worry about that. Because, well, I need your cooperation for this.
Grant, I have a question.
Hmm.
This guy is a wizard. I've been told this. He has
Yes.
he has magic.
Yep.
I know he teleports.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like looking me in the eyes right now?
I mean, yeah, making eye contact.
Let's go for it. Hey, I'm gonna proc eyes that burrow.
This just works. I don't think you need to roll for it, right?
Yep, it just works.
Yeah. Mark the corruption, and he just sort of freezes, I guess.
Yeah. As I'm gonna call up Ashley, like while maintaining eye contact with him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm calling Ashley, basically telling her, Ashley,
Yeah?
I've got him paralyzed. As long as I keep looking at him, get people down to this location now. I have
Yeah, I'll
that. Yeah.
immediately give Graham a call.
As you say that on the phone, Raphael just says, "You kill me, Claudia might as well be forfeited. Going to take that risk." As yeah, the phone call kind of closes off because Ashley, you
Yeah.
start dialing up your
I didn't
hunter
hear
buddies,
that.
and
Yeah.
they're on the move.
Christina's will just say, I'll keep her safe. Wonderful thing about seeing the future. Hard for people to get one over on you.
No, that smiley face on the painting says something different.
Oh, you're a very special man, though. The fact that they had to ask you for help implies they're not very special.
Feel very good right now taking off a pawn off the table, but don't say I didn't warn you. As well, I'm gonna cut back to Fiona. Well, Moloch is just opening a portal fucking straight, like nabbing Emily. There's no real ceremony for this.
Yeah.
As suddenly brings her to a couple of the other minions she has. Emily's like freaking out before she spots you in the room where the ritual is being prepared. She's like, I don't know what's going on. What's going on with this?
I am so sorry what's going to happen.
I understand what's.
I really don't want this to happen, but it's the only chance I got. It will be all fine if it's all over.
Just talk to me, Fiona. Come on. What's going on?
She's gonna go over to her and just hug her.
She starts like breaking down and crying. Confusion and fear taking a hold of her.
It's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a ritual, and there's a powerful being that needs to get out.
What does this have to do with me? As Moloch approaches you two and says, "Well, Emily, my dear, you will be possessed by this being. And don't worry, you'll still be inside, being able to hear, see, and feel whatever he's gonna do. It's just that you'll lose control." well, I'm sure there won't be anything too horrible happening, right, Fiona?
Yeah.
As she puts her arm, like her hand on your shoulder, pulls you a bit away. And then as she breaks off the hug, she says, you realize what's gonna happen, right, with Durzus?
I'm not totally aware, but it's
Well, let
gonna be all.
me explain things to you. Don't feel like I'm pulling the rug from underneath you. She looks at Emily, who is in tears. Says, only one way to subjugate someone like Durzus. Emily, my dear, physical contact for a dragon is important. It makes them believe they have a connection with you. And Fiona here is gonna do that. Of course, manipulating him. She looks back at you, Fiona. Is that clear enough?
Yes. Yes, it is.
As Emily's... What? And I don't need to do this, you don't?
It's already too late. Is either this or
Moloch
dying.
sort of shakes her head and says, no, it's not. Fiona, why you lie to your friend like this? You could call off the entire thing. You could walk out and face the consequences of your actions all on your own. You need to rape your friend for no reason.
If I go out there, I'm for sure gonna die.
She turns back to Emily. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Yes, she is in fact sacrificing you for her. As Emily just sort of in the shock, sort of collapses to the ground on her knees, sobbing.
Fiona's gonna turn away from Emily, just walking away.
Yeah, go ahead.
She would ask Moloch when the rituals would start.
Yeah, they're finished with the preparations as the spell gets channeled. And eventually the cries of Emily stop. There's a moment of silence as she kind of like starts jerking a bit. And like her facial expression completely changes. Holy shit. Fuck is this? See, look, as she like looks up at you, Fiona. This is Whew.
So I guess you're Durzus?
Am I ever?
Welcome, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna entertain this for about 30 minutes before I decide this is too boring and I'm gonna fuck off. So, give me your best sales pitch, demon.
Alright, I mean, we don't need to make it boring. You want something to drink?
And drink you if you want.
We can spare that for later.
Then no, it's too boring. Gets up and sort of tries to shove the demons off of her, but like she is not physically powerful. She kind of just is annoyed as you see a spark of electricity just immediately engulfs one of them, and the shock from it sends them flying into the wall. Yeah, guess yeah, it's fine. I can get used to this. So, bitch, what is your deal? You're already boring me. It's not been like 2 minutes.
I am so sorry for that. I just need your help. And I mean, I
Okay.
got you out of whatever prison you were at least the consciousness.
Yeah, but you put me in this shit body, so you only get half the points for that.
I mean, I sacrificed my best friend for your whatever,
Oh,
so take it.
you want me to like cry of it? Sounds
No.
no. Actually, wait. You sacrifice. Is this your like best friend?
Yes, my
Holy
best
shit!
childhood
I've
friend.
been. So you're another cowardless, spineless. Oh, why are all the supernaturals in our modern times just little bitches? Sacrificing your fucking best friend. Ah.
I just help me out.
She like looks at you and says, "No, no." She like almost like he's talking to someone next to him. Nah, I get you, girl. Oh, this is fucking awful. She is a bitch.
So you can talk to her.
Okay, listen, lady. What the fuck do you want? Let's just get straight to the point.
I am aware you got a son.
Okay.
Would like a reunion?
Last I heard, he's fucking dating some bitch. I don't. Sounds like a wimp. So no, not really. Truly a
The
shame.
other fun option would be getting rid of someone.
See, now you're speaking my language.
Amazing. You know, there are a few people, but most important for me would be some demon lords, but I'm not sure if you're up to it.
Oh, listen. That's a good sales pitch. What's this demon lord's name?
Her name's Abaddon.
Hey, never heard of it, so must be a new one.
I guess she is.
Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's. You know what? Let's have. Give me like a. Let's have that drink right now. But can we like not talk in a hell circle? I see. She sort of glares at Moloch.
I mean, if it's possible to get out of here.
Moloch just kind of nods and opens a portal for you all to leave.
If you're gonna would wait till he gets to.
Yeah, I'm. Well, there's this walks out. As you also then follow through.
Yeah, yes.
It's the motel room. And as you walk through, there's turns to you and just with like one fling of his like hand, the lightning bolt that incinerates fucking Trigon just flings him into the wall. Nathan barely gets a second to react as a second lightning bolt just flings him to a different wall, crashing. Then she looks at you and says, Fiona, I'll be honest, you're a huge fucking bitch. If there's one thing I hate is cowardice, and I think you're literally like an embodiment of cowardice. So, to the loots. And he just turns around and sort of tries to kick the door open, then like realizes he physically can't, so he opens it and walks out.
You would run after him.
Yeah, you should
Oh,
walk
wait.
down. You're trying to approach her. You're gonna like the lightning is sort of crackling, and you will in fact shoot a lightning bolt at you as well.
You can't just leave.
Watch me.
I mean, what do you want?
I'm gonna go talk to Abaddon, and I'm gonna actually help her fucking kill you and your boss and everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh, Emily? Emily's been telling me a lot of interesting stuff. Abaddon hates the fucking Fae? Ah, sign me the fuck on. You though, ooh, I'm leaving you alive because I promised this girl I wouldn't just fucking burn your corpse. But like, get the fuck out of my sight.
Are you serious?
Does it look like
I
I'm
went through
joking?
all of this for nothing?
Maybe I should speak a different language. What the? Looks back, looks off to the side. Is she always this fucking dense? Listen, lady.
Wow.
Yes, you did this for nothing. Fucking tough luck. Good luck next time.
There's no next time.
Okay. I'm gonna be really nice to you because she is begging it. Emily seems like genuinely a sweet girl. And I have a soft spot for those. Come with me to Abaddon, and I'll negotiate for you to be kept alive. You know, cowards tend to value their lives above literally anything else. So that shouldn't be what you want, right? Be kept alive.
Yes, but
Awesome.
Yes.
Let's fucking go. He turns around and starts walking again.
she's gotta follow him and text both Nathan and Dragons to stay at the motel.
Well, they're like knocked unconscious, but yes,
Yeah.
they wake up eventually. Oh my god. Well, someone is driving with the hunting group towards Raphael's position. Where the
Yep.
fuck is the picture I need? You're waiting with that. I need you, Christina, to keep your cool to be able to maintain this unbroken gaze, because you have to not blink for some time.
Partial.
Okay.
He's just standing there going, "Don't blink, don't blink."
Yeah, it's definitely difficult, as you can see sort of at the edge of your vision, shadows move on the ground as this. You can see that the shadows are moving on the ground and they're like getting close to you.
Getting close to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is like a couple of seconds thing, so I'm not sure if you're gonna break eye contact to see what the fuck's heading your way, or
I'm going to try to twist the strands of fate.
a let it out ability, I guess.
Yep. Partial success.
I mean, okay. It's going to you. Like,
Yeah, like it's a thing. It's like assuming that this is like
you
if I can
can't
twist strands of
like
fate.
forever stop it to get to you. You can like buy yourself a bit of time, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to buy. Yeah.
Well, do you take the corruption and ignore the complication?
It's only a partial. I don't get the choice. The both of them happen.
Oh shit, that's true. Then, yeah, unfortunately, you won't be able to hold this enough until Ashley comes. If you want, you can roll it again to keep trying.
Roll to let it out again.
Mm-hmm.
So a partial.
Oh. Yeah, no. You keep. So that's the shadows. Realize it's not the shadows moving. It's like a fucking blob on the floor, like a thick. And as it keeps trying to go towards you, you. It's almost like you are warping the floor at this point, and there's a sudden crack as you've bent the floor itself, and now the house immediately sort of gives way, and you will fall through the ground
All right.
as you collapse through the floor. And well, the thing didn't get to you, but yeah, this ain't looking too good. As basically, it's an empty room you fall into, but take like one harm because this is painful. As you
All right.
sort of get up, you will see at the top for like a split second. There's sort of the goop is looking at you. There's eyes all over it. As it almost like immediately retreats.
Imagine Raphael's gone.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna rush back up, yeah, you'll have to. Problem is, you're in a locked room, so you'll have to wait until the motel owners basically arrive here, unlock the door, and by the time you get up, you see the hunter vans outside, and Raphael is gone. So is the.
Yeah.
As
I'm going to go to it.
Yeah, you see Ashley getting outside the van.
He called in a fucking friend. And I lost him.
I thought you had him paralyzed.
What part of he called in a fucking friend do you not hear?
The part where he's paralyzed and is able to call someone?
I was gonna say something, Christina. He didn't use any magic while you had him under your control, so...
Yeah, he didn't use... Yeah, he couldn't use it. Probably the guy was already fucking watching, or he's being tracked by someone else.
Well, that's different from calling someone in.
Fucking...
Fine.
Listen, I gotta look at the thing. Can you take me to... And when I go, like basically like an entrance fee for a club. That's what I'm telling you to take me.
Yeah, sure, hop in.
And
Yep.
yeah, you're gonna drive her over. Question is, actually, are you gonna go with her to see what the fuck? Because this entire shit show was done, as far as you know, by Abaddon's people as well.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Wonderful. As yeah, both of you make your way inside the club. Leon has an amused expression on him. He's not angry, he's not nervous, he just looks amused as he sees you two walking up. How is it going?
I almost fucking had him.
Yeah, but wait, what, really?
Yeah, I don't know when I developed it, but I can paralyze people by looking them in the eyes. I don't know when that happened, but that's a thing I can do.
That sounds terrifying. But
Yeah, and then this fucking goo monster to fucking make the. I think actually I made the floor collapse.
you gotta give him a description on it, like. No.
Yes, we'll give him a
shit.
description.
No, the fucker?
Well, that was an angel. An archangel, to be more precise. I've seen the guy before.
Hey, I was able to keep him away from me for like 30 seconds.
That's impressive, but why the fuck would an archangel want to save that asshole? Holy shit.
I don't know. Apparently, Raphael was talking some shit about only being a pawn. He was trying to make a deal with me. Apparently, somebody wants him to track down Claudia. Which is pretty fucking concerning to me.
Okay. Well, luckily for you two, we have Fiona in custody.
Really?
She walked in. The
Who caught her?
She came in on her own with her friend. Abaddon's talking with them right now. We'll see when they come out. What's going on? I'm a bit confused, amused but confused.
Okay. Do you know, is Claudia still here in the Inferno Club?
Yeah, I mean she's fine.
Okay, good, thank you. Because I don't know if he was saying that to get in my head or if he was telling the truth on that. I don't want to test that. I really don't.
Yeah, as it's sort of you both were. Abaddon's not in the VIP area. She went to a private room. As yeah, Fiona, you follow Dursis, and eventually you'll reach. As you walk through the doors into the Inferno Club, Leon and a bunch of other demon tainted are just sort of ready to fucking deal with you. As Dursis says, "Calm down, buckos. We're here to make a deal with your friend. Tell your demon lord," looks back at you. Abaddon, was it? That, well, I hate the fuck out of most of our enemies, and I'm willing to cut a deal. And Leon just has a moment where he's like dumbfounded. It's like, wait, the fuck? Fiona, who the fuck is this?
A very special guy.
Emily just shakes her head. Oh god. Okay, if I like lightning bolt a couple of you assholes, will you then remember? As Leon was gonna do something before he just nods and slowly will escort you into one of the side rooms. As Emily's just gonna crouch, like kind of crash on a couch before the doors open and Abaddon walks in. As she looks at the two of you and says, "Well, this is an interesting development.
Yeah.
So, Fiona, how did you manage to go from being a bargaining chip in a few nights to hanging out with him.
A lot of mistakes, I guess.
There's there's a sort of kind of underneath his breath. That's an understatement. I've ever heard one.
Thank you.
Gonna get up and says, "Listen here, Abaddon. I don't know you, so that's already a plus in my book. I do know Moloch, and I fucking hate her guts, and I hate also the fucking Fae. I think there's a bit of overlap here. We can work on this. Now, I would like my original body out. So let's make a deal. I can kill your enemies if you can help me get my shit back." As she sort of slowly nods. Well, maybe we can work on some sort of deal. Oh, yeah, and we need to keep this one alive, as he points to you, Fiona. As Abaddon laughs. That's a bit beyond me right now. Durzus shrugs. I know you can do something about it, so you're not gonna make me make a promise now. Come on, let's help a guy out here. Oh, stop crying. Fine, says that to the side, and Abaddon looks at you, Fiona. Are you
I'm
that
sorry.
desperate?
You know, after what happened? Not really. Anything worse could happen. So yes, I'm desperate.
Well, what? I gain a lot of things by selling your contract to Moloch. Why should I try and get it back? You seem to be an investment that never pays off.
Ouch. Yeah, I get that feeling. Maybe I'm destined to lose. I don't know. Maybe I can use it to my advantage.
I know. I can make a deal with you. First
Sure.
of all,
What is it?
contract change. I get to keep you forever. No more expiration date on it.
Anything else?
Yes. I believe you can call it mandated therapy. Every week, for like an hour, I have to chat with someone. Let's call him my personal therapist.
A therapist.
Yes, I think it would be fun seeing him struggle with you. I think you're unfixable. I think you're a horrible piece of shit. I can respect that if you were a bit more competent. But I think you can break him. I think are exactly what he needs to realize that everyone is redeemable, as he likes to believe. So, have to talk with them.
Can I make a counter offer?
Negotiate. Oh, let's hear it. I will humor you.
It seems like I'm entertained by Darius, by your therapist not being able to fix me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give him a year, and if he isn't able to, we can limit the contract to specific time of years.
Why would I ever do that?
I mean,
Um,
it's your entertainment.
Fiona, what am I getting out of it? Very bad at this.
I am, yes. I mean, just. Oh, fine.
Lovely. Well, sit tight. I'll have a discussion with Moloch and she looked at. Please don't try and sexually harass any of my employees. There's just gonna shrug and says, well, I don't want to traumatize this one for now, so you better not be hot. As he turns around and leaves. As there's this sort of crosses her arms and says, well, see, saved your life. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Just got back to the same demon lord I didn't want it to get to. Back where it all began.
Yeah,
But hey, I get therapy now.
I don't know what that is, but you sounded happy and you sounded terrified by it. Is that like horrible torture?
I guess, yes, you can call it that.
Well, there are fates worse than death.
Yeah, maybe you should have just killed me. It would have been easier. Been way easier.
I mean, I can kill you, but you realize that either her or Moloch gets your soul, right?
Yes, I know. I guess I'm just a bargaining chip. Again.
Kind of like, well, sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, I am the worst demon you've ever seen.
Definitely top 5.
I feel honored.
As eventually, yeah, Abaddon will walk in with a contract. Very well. I need you to sign the renewed deal here.
She would just read over it and see if there's anything else.
It just extends the duration to forever.
Amazing. She would sign.
As the binding agreement gets updated, she smiles, packs it. Fiona, is that really necessary what you all did? This whole parade of yours, whole act of rebellious youth.
Never really was able to be rebellious when I was young. Guess it was just a phase.
It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing that you think you can outplay me. Can't really.
I learned that, yes.
I hope that you won't forget this. Because Nathan is no longer yours, and Trigon, well, he has been collateral, so.
Wait, what?
Yes. Oh. I had to give Moloch a bit more than just, Well, I did inform Mr. Jackson about Nathan's fate, and Well, surely Moloch doesn't want to deal with the likes of him, so Nathan is gonna be be giving back to his dad. It's gonna be a long and grueling rehabilitation process. You did torture him for about a century or so. Well, Moloch needed a mook, so I gave her a Trigon.
I am speechless.
You should be. This is what happens when people fail to do what I asked to them. They go behind my back. They betray me. They work with my enemies. Maybe this will be a good learning experience because now you have no one, Fiona. You will be in that room with the therapist 1 hour per week, and I will be able to hear everything and enjoy it and laugh at your suffering.
Let us entertain you.
We're going to be very entertaining. And now, Mr. Jackson. Love that that friendship can blossom. Hold on that deal as well. Things are wonderful. Thank you.
I'm glad I can be of service.
Oh, well, no, you're not. You were, in fact, completely oblivious to all of these schemes. So the only reason I'm keeping you alive is because you handed me a nuclear weapon on a silver platter.
Willie wasn't able to stop him.
No, but you did it. See, when I handed you to Moloch, Moloch was banking on your sadistic nature quite a lot. Do you know what I banked on? Your stupidity. Seems I won that wager.
Guess you did.
She's gonna turn around and take her leave. As well, Christina and Ashley, you're walking down the hallway as you see Abaddon walking towards you as she just exited the room. As she is a beaming smile.
Abaddon?
I hope your day is as wonderful as mine.
It almost was. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah. Apparently, Leon told me after I informed him. An archangel helped Raphael get away from me.
A bit upsetting, but not surprising.
And she'll describe what the group looked like.
She nods. I've dealt with that one in the past.
Wanted
Is
to
that why they're all here?
Sorry, what was that, Ashley?
Is that why they're all here? To fuck with you?
Not necessarily. Angels have their own agenda. They will fight supernaturals and help those that want to kill us. Well, it doesn't surprise me that they are working with people like Helsing.
Yeah. The angel, I think it was me and the angel basically collapsed part of the building on itself.
I'm glad to see you are doing fine.
I just wanted to keep you informed of that. Is Fiona really here?
Yes, we've renegotiated the contract. I love when my pawns exceed my expectations.
Oh, all right.
Although you won't be seeing Nathan or Trigon around anytime soon.
They alive?
Yes, barely. Nathan is finally gonna get the help he deserves.
That's great, actually.
Give him back to his dad. Not sure how long it will take, or if it even is possible, or what she did to him, but yes, there's a lot of hopeful people around. Not worry, Christina. I keeping a close eye on Claudia for now.
Thank you. I was about to say, Raphael mentioned that he was apparently tracking her on someone's orders, and I don't want to bet. I don't want to gamble on if that was just a threat to get in my head or not.
Now I'm keeping her in the Inferno. At the very least, no one will be able to come in here. But yes, Raphael is very good at tracking and finding people. So be careful in the future. And no, he doesn't just make threats, although he does tend to try and get into people's heads.
Do you think he's gonna stick around after everything that's happened?
I think he's caused enough damage as is, but I never know with him. I will assume his entire agenda was to get my people slaughtering wolves in the street.
Made quite some news.
Well, unfortunately for him, I don't really give a fuck. Wolves decided to attack my people. That sounds like a werewolf problem, not mine. Although I can imagine that you're probably gonna have a lot of enemies when you go back, Christina. I'm sure you can deal with them. A regime change in that town was always on the table.
Christina actually kind of perks up at that. I think the only reason more of them didn't die is because I called Leon anyways. I'll manage well enough.
All in all, today was a victory. Well done.
Thank you.
I roll my eyes at this shit.
Yeah, she's gonna make her way and says, they're in the room if you want to talk with them. So take her leave.
Yeah, Ashley, you noticed the second that like Abaddon is gone, like there is an immediate like it's like tension fucking like a tension leaves Christina. Like it's very clear, like maybe in retrospect, that she was not like she's very like being in Abaddon's presence now like scares her.
Yeah, fair enough. I just put a hand on her shoulder and then enter the room.
Yeah, Fiona, you'd see Ashley and Christina walking. As Emily lets out a whistle and says, "What's up?"
Hey?
Hey?
Hi. I'm
I'm
going to
talking
sit
to
on me
you
as
right now. Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm Christina. Are you the walking nuke?
Yeah. Call me Durzis.
Well, there's it's a pleasure to meet you.
I would share that sentiment, but meet you.
Oh, I like this one, feisty. And then like suddenly snaps his head towards the side and says, "I promise I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just joking." down, calm down.
Thank you. Of course, you're possessing someone's body right now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Listen, I promise
Wait-
not to do anything bad
Wait
with
a
Emily's body.
second. Wait a second, Emily. Emily. Fiona, you didn't.
You know me too well.
This-
Right.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I didn't see
You
another
turned
way
to
out.
this?
I didn't know what to do. I was on death's door, and I got desperate.
This is beyond desperate. What the fuck is this? I'm guessing she's someone important by Christina's reaction.
Yes, Emily was her best friend. And she did, well, her previous boss requested in a way to, what was it? Eliminate weakness? Yes, that I possess her best friend's body. And then the plan was to, well, I guess fuck me, right? Try and sort of play on my emotions. You know, that's a funny thing. That's a funny thing with people like me. Yeah, we do like to own things. We do like to possess stuff. There is a problem though, and I look at you, Fiona. I see only like a big pile of shit, and I don't really want to own shit.
Oh, but understandable.
How was this desperate, though? You, as far as I understood, you were just making contracts, as fucked as that is.
Yeah, what happened? How did we? Tell me, paint the picture for me, verbally. How did we go from saving a werewolf in the streets to this?
You've got your fucking boy toy posted all over the city. Fucking werewolves are calling for his heads. Do you even give a fuck about that?
No. I never wanted someone I care about to get hurt.
Do you
That was
even
never the
fucking
plan.
care? What was the fucking plan? Hell knows I would have helped if I knew it was a fucking good plan. I helped Colton with his fucking shit.
I just wanted to help people.
How is this
Holy
helping
shit!
people?
I'm gonna murder you the next time you do that. Fuck all the consequences.
Listen, I mean, try not to.
Fucking at this point, Christina has the phone out. She's just texting the number of the Wizard of Darius, and it's basically saying, texting. I'm like, is there any way you could talk to a few of my friends? A lot of them are going through a lot right now.
I was gonna say we don't get self-service in Inferno, but
That's right, yeah. But she's basically saying that message, and then she knows that when she leaves, it will go out because
Yeah.
she's like, shit.
But yeah, Durtis is looking genuinely upset. You have the fucking go. She was crying, begging for her life. You literally dumped her to save your ass. You did God knows what to other people, and you have the fucking... Holy shit. You know, Emily, shut the fuck up. You know that she was so fucking understanding. Wait. Listen, no, she needs to hear this. I don't give a shit. watch me. Fiona, you fucking suck. So let's tally up the shit. Not only are you a coward and quite cruel. I'm fine with cruelty, but you're like cruel in a sort of weak ass way. You make fucking torture look so fucking dumb. You mindfuck so many people. And you can say this with a straight face. We're trying to help them. Only trying to help people. Name one fucking person you were trying to help.
I mean, I wanted to help Colton by getting rid of his Faye moments, I guess. Didn't turn out really great.
Okay, you two know who the
Just
fuck
one-
Colton this is? Because we need to get him in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Is there like? Yeah. I can go get him.
This is
So
gonna
if you want to get him, Ashley, you can. I don't really care.
Sure, yeah, I'll go grab him.
be hilarious.
Good. This is my punishment for you, Tick. I'm telling Ashley to go get you. Fuck you.
Don't fucking kill it whilst I'm gone. As I will just
Don't.
point at him and walk out the fucking room.
I'm surprised you guys were just like even more crazy. You just said Durzus like, oh yeah, no, he's over here. Go get him, champ.
Would be a fun
Just some
thing to
ri-
let Durzus get him, but no, I think Ashley is more.
No.
I'm gonna be meaner to you than Durzus. So yeah, Ashley is. Yeah, you walk out. I mean, if you try and reach out to Colton, says that the cell service is out of area of service.
Oh, thank God. I don't
'Cause,
think.
he's gonna be held in the court because Maya played a prank on him.
Mhm.
So are you gonna wait for him, Ashley, to eventually pop up?
In a couple days or 6 hours, you don't know.
That's true. I'll keep checking every so often, but I'm
Yeah,
yeah.
he's gonna
I'll
be back
wait.
in like 3 hours, so it's fine.
I'll wait. That's fine. I'll wait in the van. I'm pulling up shit. I'm gonna check in on some other leads as well. See what's going on. Gonna see if James has managed to grab anything yet.
in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
No, it's
Uh,
not even properly.
God.
moving. Holy
A
shit!
fucking a taskmaster here, a fucking slave driver.
Like, get me information on this one random dude. What? Like now, immediately.
To
Spawn
be
at him.
fair, he cuts a very distinctive figure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, this isn't. Like, how do you think people just manifest this shit? Looks him up on his social media profiles, like, oh.
yeah, he has a LinkedIn account, Grunt.
He absolutely, Raphael's absolutely on Tinder. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but that doesn't post their like latest updates. Killed someone, made the
Yeah,
fucking demons fight the werewolves. So cute. Feeling
It'd be funny if
dash
he
you
did,
with
though.
bodies. Yeah, but like,
And then it's just a random picture of him
The more
holding a fish.
you say it, the more you talk, Grunt, the more it sounds like that's something he would do, though.
no, Tick, you cannot get unmuted because you were bullshitting. So, Christina, you're gonna wait there for a bit. Just gonna
Yeah.
wait with Fiona and Durzus.
No. Christina's gonna actually like look at Fiona. Fiona, I'm gonna be honest with you. I get where this is coming from. I fucking do. I fucking hate that I do. Because until fucking very recently, how you talk right now is how I lived my entire fucking life. Going through life, finding people to fucking hurt, lying to yourself, or just not fucking giving a shit. All of it. Did it to my fucking dad. I did it to all of you in college. I did it to everyone I ever I did it to I did it to fucking Catherine. I did it to fucking Sky. Did it to all of them. I don't think it was only I think it's a few weeks ago now when I got a fucking taste of it. Snapped me right the fuck out of that. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck people actually, trying to figure out how the fuck people actually connect with other people. Still trying to figure out how they feel guilt because bad things happen to other people. I'm still trying to learn that. That's it's a work in progress. I haven't had a lot of fucking time to deal with it. So I want you to believe me, Fiona, when I'm going to tell you this. I get what you're saying. But it's not too late to just try to be a better person. And you're not going to be alone in trying to figure out how to be a fucking decent person. I'll be here with you.
I mean, I was terrible to so many people.
Yeah. We both were. You remember what I told the Harper when I fucking sent Jay right back? Sent Jay to the summer court when she told me that they were gonna kill him? I told her, why should I give a shit? Yeah, we both hurt people, Fiona. And it's gonna take a long fucking time. It's gonna take a long fucking time to make any of that right, if we even can make any of it right. But we're gonna have to fucking try it. We can't just use the excuse that some people aren't gonna forgive us as excuse not to fucking do it. And yeah, Nathan might never forgive you. Harper may never forgive me. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
I guess you're right. I mean, possibly don't hurt anyone else.
Listen, Fiona, I'm gonna be honest. This life's gonna make that really hard. But we're gonna have to try it. We're gonna slip, we're gonna fail, we're gonna fuck it up, but we're gonna keep trying. With that, Fiona is actually, Christine's actually gonna reach out to Fiona, and if she'll accept it, she'll hug her.
Yeah, she would accept it.
And I think, Grant, I think that's proximate intimacy move. I think this is the proximate intimacy move, which.
Wanna use it, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I do gain a specific and clear vision about the person's future. Which, we can hold on to that if you want. We don't have to do that right now.
No. Let me think.
Unless you're gonna show me the live footage of Darius teaching you to be a better person.
do you see Fiona sort of standing? It's in a room, half the room covered in blinding light, half the room covered in pitch black darkness, a sliver right in the middle. This sort of what's the word in it?
He said it's like a room covered in like one half in light, one half in shadow.
Penumbra. God damn it. Yeah.
Penumbra.
There's a sliver of penumbra in the middle. Almost as if the light and the dark are bleeding into one another, and that's where Fiona is right now. Well, and according to this vision, that's where Fiona is gonna be into the future.
Yeah.
I
Christina will have.
really appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope we can learn from you. I mean, you clearly did a better job than I did.
The bright side, you've only been a horrible piece of shit for about a year. You've got less time to make up for. I mean, some of the stuff's a lot worse.
There is just gonna groan and starts walking out. It's like, this is too fucking. You're all both pathetic. Just walks out.
Bye, dares it. Bye, Emily.
It was too gay for him, Mac. You're correct. It's too.
Just you fucking wait, dares it. I'm gonna get you into therapy. You're gonna fucking. Yeah, I'm
Holy
stuffing
shit.
you into the fucking therapy box.
Yeah, speaking of therapy box. The door doesn't shut as Darius would walk in. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought it was only Fiona.
Oh, that's it's fine. Christina.
I believe we spoke on the phone.
Shit, you're Darius.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Must be Fiona.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm your, I believe she said this, mandated therapist.
Ah, yes. Heard we gonna have weekly sessions?
Apparently so. Listen, this isn't. I know she calls it, but we can just hang out and talk about random shit. Don't have to. I'm not a therapist.
Sounds better, definitely.
Your weak smile and says, "I'm gonna let you two finish talking. Gonna be outside." He's gonna sort of leave you two alone.
Yeah. Christina will say, guess so. Well, I mean, Leon gave me his number when everything happened with Claudia.
Yeah, how's Claudia doing?
Recovery takes a lot of time after what happened to her.
Can imagine.
Yeah. But some part of what I'm trying to learn. If I can, we're gonna try to make it work.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. Darius there was the one that talked me, helped ground me. Yeah, after that happened. It's probably the reason I didn't try to stab Colton. Not probably. He is the reason I didn't stab Colton.
I'm glad he was there then. Who exactly is he?
I don't know. I mean, apparently Abaddon knows him. Apparently Leon just has his phone number. I imagine someone connected. I stare into the camera.
Okay, Evan got me to spend time with him, so guess we'll see.
It's maybe like I said, I'll be here. But maybe talking to somebody, having the chance to also talk to somebody who's not connected to this will also help you.
I do
Don't
hope so.
try to look on the bright side of it.
Yeah, there's not much of a bright side right now, but I guess just a little bit.
Your future is your future's really up to you right now. Kind of standing in the middle of it. Not gonna tell you, it's I'd recommend perseverance. I'd personally recommend perseverance. I don't think the other thing that would have happened would. I don't think you'd be happy there.
Yeah,
If at any moment you doubt the future, I can paint you a picture.
I appreciate it.
Well, on the outside, Ashley eventually, once sort of midday sets in, Bolton is gonna presumably respond to the messages.
What messages am I getting? Just you want it in the Inferno Club? You want to meet up? Like, what messages am I getting?
Yeah, it's. I'll just put urgent in the text.
I'll give you a call.
Hey, need to pick you up. Where you at?
Why? Why do you need to pick me up?
Fiona?
All right, I'm at the corner of blank and blank.
Cool. I'll drive over to grab him then.
Yeah, it's you.
Also, whilst I was waiting, that was something I wanted to do and completely forgot.
Yeah.
I would give Harper a message just saying Nathan's out if I had any old contact of hers.
Yeah, well, like Bolton, she's probably in some sort of dimension, but
Yeah.
yeah, she'll probably eventually
Which
get
is
the
fine.
memo. As yeah, you
Guess-
pick Colton up the van.
So what's this about, Fiona?
The Infernal Club's got her. was being held there, as far as I could understand.
And why am I involved in this?
Well, I mean, you're friends, right? We
Yeah,
all were
but
once upon a time.
I'm not Abaddon's biggest fan right now.
And I don't
And
think any of us are any of ours biggest fans, but sometimes you gotta suck it up, Buttercup.
all right, all right.
She I don't know what she is at the moment. She seems remorseful, but also very steadfast that her actions were necessary. She needs a talking to. And you guys were close once. I don't know. Oh, someone called Darius is in some girl's body that she kind of forced it into it.
Just to say real quick, it's Darius. You said Darius. They're pretty similar though.
Nah, Darius is inhabited. That's the big plot twist.
Yeah, she could not give enough of a shit. She's just hearing names and saying shit. Okay. All right, I'll talk to her.
Good.
But I'll talk to her. All
But
right?
what?
Nothing. It's
No,
really
no.
not.
We've got a 30-minute car ride to get there. Speak your mind.
I tried to get her out of all this bullshit and tried to talk her out of Nathan and Trigon before, and it didn't work. I don't know if
Yeah, I fucking tried. I don't know if Christina did, but sometimes it doesn't take just first fucking chances, Colton, for people to change. You've got to wait for people to come around to hit rock bottom and then realize they fucked up.
yeah. Wasn't all.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna
Okay.
go to fucking talk with her, and you're gonna talk.
Okay. I will talk with her.
You can practice by fucking talking in this car ride. I'm not fucking turning on the music.
I don't I don't know what you want to talk about, Ashley.
I don't know. Are you doing all right?
I'm not great, but I'm better than Fiona's probably doing right now.
Do you want to talk about it?
I
That wasn't a fucking question. You're talking about it.
Maya's the cause of that problem downtown, and I got into it with her, and she
As in, you got into it with her, like you just fucked her over it? Because I could see that's some shit you could do, or you argued with her.
She offered, and I told her, yeah, I argued with her, and then I just was off to go fix this shit with Raphael.
We almost
I
had
was-
him. Got away, fucking bastard.
How did he manage that?
That's some archangel, apparently. Helsing's in lead with them. Oh, Raphael's a part of Helsing, if you weren't aware.
All right.
So, is that you and Maya done then, or?
It doesn't work like that.
Well, I'm not a fucking supernatural, Colton. I have to read fucking books to see how shit's done.
I am connected to her. Like, all my supernatural shit, as you put it, is just think of me as like an appliance being plugged into the power grid.
Yeah. You unplug yourself, you're just a power socket. So,
I don't think it's that easy.
you changed from what I understand angels to her. with a simple dick ride.
Well, it involves taking an oath. I have to find a being of significant strength, and it's complicated.
Then make it uncomplicated.
Well,
if
the
you
only
don't
vi-
fucking like it, Colton, sort that shit out. Life's
I've
too
been-
short for us to not give a fuck about this shit.
Well, you know what? I had the chance to let something happen, and it probably would have been better, but because of
What are you talking about?
oh,
I'm not a fucking mind reader, Colton. I'm not
I know.
Christina.
I know. I just before the fight downtown, Raphael tried to stop me from intervening into something. And by the way, he's a mage. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I'm aware it's a mage.
Yeah. So he did some of his magic stuff, and I can disrupt spells. And
Yeah, I'm aware.
yeah. He might be a problem, but in that one instance, I think he was actually right. But it would have caused so many problems down the road.
Again, I don't know what you're on about. You just told me they stopped you from doing something.
Mm. Maya somehow got out of being a monarch temporarily, and she was in the midst of being kidnapped by some demons, and I intervened.
Colton, I know it seems like in the long run that would have been like preferential to yourself, but you're someone that truly believes you do good, then you do good no matter what it fucking does to yourself. You do the right thing in the moment because that's the right thing. That's always been your philosophy, at least as long as I've known you. You've got to screw the fucking consequences after. You want to take this bitch down, then we do it on fucking good terms. You don't fucking corrupt your morals for it. You don't corrupt your friend for it.
All right. Well, how about when things settle down, we'll look into it, all right?
Yeah, I can research it. Probably plenty of people out there that would at least look into something like that for yourself. I mean, what if you just don't use your powers for now?
I can attempt that.
Can you?
I don't use them as often as you think. I actually try not to. I'll be honest, I don't really like feeling the collar around my neck when I use them.
Now the problem is, Colton, I will be the bad news. Just because you don't use the powers, the oaths are still there. It's
I know.
the oaths that keep you bound.
Yeah, I know.
But I just like being a dick grunt.
Yeah, I know. Like I know that, but like that's not something he can fix right now, and
I know.
that's
I'm just telling you. Fine.
I know. Grunt, don't worry. Narratively, I will find a way to change that playbook. I think I already have an idea for it, but right now, yeah.
Other than being devoted to an entire fucking bitch, everything else all right?
Yeah, for the most part, I guess.
Nothing you need to get off your chest or anything like that? Still got about 20 minutes left of this ride.
Oh, son of a bitch. How... What is it you do now? Aren't you part of an organization?
Yeah, I am.
Is it different? Similar? How
To
does
what?
to other organizations we dealt with, like those other hunters back
Yeah,
in the
it's
Keller.
different, Colton. I'm here talking to you, aren't I?
That's fair. Do they have a name? Do you guys call
Yeah,
yourselves
they do.
something? That's all I'm going to get, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Why would I give you more?
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
like you, Colton, but I can't really trust you at this point.
I don't blame you. I don't really trust me either at the moment.
Why don't you trust yourself?
Because it feels like I'm making poor decisions, but well, I'm working on that. I'm gonna take your advice and be moral in the moment.
I mean, sometimes it fucking sucks, but. And when I say be moral in the moment, as soon as we enter the Hell Club, don't just start swinging at demons, alright? I know most of them are evil, but. Just so we've
Are
got
we
that
fine?
clear, alright?
I don't know what people have been telling you that I do. But okay, I promise I will not take a swing at Leon.
Who?
A demon who hates me.
Understandable. I was just making sure you didn't misunderstand the moral in the moment implication. I mean, you often have a way of getting words twisted. I think it was your education in becoming a lawyer.
I promise I will be on my best behavior.
Good.
Now I'm gonna lean
So,
this seat back.
read any good comics?
I too poor to read comics. I don't really work that much.
I mean, Sticks always last just sitting there and read for free. Whatever
Yeah.
he had.
Yeah, I haven't really had that much time. I wish I did.
Told you in our last fucking van ride to fucking make time for yourself.
Well, like last time we
I know I was
talked-
bitching at you the entire ride, and that's pretty much what this van ride is as well, but there's sentiment beneath it, you fucking dick.
I've been working. I get on call. I'm dealing with the other. I'm trying. I listen. I have taken myself off of call currently, and I will work on it. I'm taking a vacation right after this Raphael thing.
Good.
I'm going to, since I've been up for like a day and I lost like 6 hours, I'm going to just take a nap for that last 15 minutes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Start blasting the music
Right.
now.
Yeah,
Making my way downtown.
I
That
put on
doesn't
rock.
matter.
I put on heavy metal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
As you get jolted, you can't really fall asleep because the car sort of starts kind of jolt as Ashley
really need to work on these suspenders.
breaks ever so abruptly to keep you awake whenever she sees you just doze off.
I unclip his seatbelt, brake really hard, send him flying out the window.
Eventually, you get to the Inferno Club as you both walk in. And, well, I guess you will go into wherever the room where Christina and Fiona are right now.
Ashley, Colton.
Christina? Fiona?
Colton, everybody. We all know each other. Why are we saying our names?
I don't know, it was
It's
just said when we came in. Is it a formal thing?
I think it's been a very long time since we can honestly say we've known each other very well.
very well stretch.
It's been some time.
So Darius left?
There's its and
Oh, that's it.
and
So,
yeah, Emily left. Darius is the guy who is going to be giving Fiona therapy, and also the guy who helped me out a bit ago.
I didn't realize you were getting therapy.
Yes, Abaddon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of Abaddon's friends.
Court mandated. I don't think he's a demon though.
Oh, okay.
He just
I mean, she
I
controls
don't know.
quite a lot, but
He's got the. Honestly, he's got the same kind of glowing eyes that Claudia had. That Claudia, has.
oh, okay. That fills me with a little more hope.
And as she says that, she kind of like things like. He does have the same eyes that Claudia has.
No.
She's a fucking angel.
If that's the case, I should probably bounce before he comes back.
No, I don't think
no.
you should. First of all, I don't think if he's here because Abaddon asked him to parentally give Fiona therapy, I don't think he's I don't think this is a holy mission from the big guy on the throne.
I don't think.
Wait, God's real?
No,
Probably not.
I'm telling you no.
Yeah, because he would show himself to you.
No, I'm just.
If
telling
it makes you
that-
better, I met a guy who claimed to be Lucifer. I don't
That's
know if he
kinda
was
interesting.
the actual guy. I don't know if he was the actual guy.
Is he the version like in DC Comics or?
No,
I don't think-
I'll tell you about that later. We're getting sidetracked. So,
Is this an intervention? Ashley just said we're here to talk.
no, we are here to talk. It's just I'm not sure where to start.
I've kind of been a fucking bitch. I'll admit that part. That's a bit of fault of my own. I mean, you guys don't fucking help that shit, but I mean, it's not great that I'm just gonna be a bitch right back. It's not like it helps anything. So I apologize on my behalf for whatever shit I may have caused. If I caused any problems back in college, the idea was that I was trying to help, but I feel like that might have got misconstrued. And then I kicked Colton in the side of the leg.
Fuck. All right. Well, since the incident, I have been trying my best to, I don't know, fix is not the word, but try to find a way back to who I was before all this. It seems that things are getting a little bit more and more complicated by the day, but I am willing to try to do better, even if it doesn't necessarily make up for the wrongs I've done.
Now, Ashley, I don't think you know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's like, kind of incident?
And maybe he's talking about something I do know. That's
Nothing sounds like that bad. Like, what the fuck is he, like, what the fuck did he
Yeah,
break
but
so
you know what,
bad?
I assumed that she was told, so that's why I didn't even.
So, Ashley, I don't, listen, it's,
yeah. I'm not going to press on it right now.
Okay.
I will say after he says that. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't go back to our old selves. I mean, even without this, we're young adults. We're meant to mature into our new versions of ourselves. I mean, trying to change for good is great, but we'll never go back to the old versions. Just-
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm kind of hating the person I'm turning into, and I'm
Yeah, That's fine.
Really?
Well, it's not fine actually, but
Um,
you've got to understand you can't revert. You've got to continue moving forwards, and if you want to change for good, that's brilliant. Change for good. Just don't look back.
I'm gonna look at Christina like you didn't tell her.
Christina, there's a the look just like, did you want me to tell her?
There's gonna be like the subtlest shake of the head.
As
What the fuck
Christina's
is all this
gonna-
silent bullshit?
Christina will say, and I gonna be honest, I don't want to go back to who I was.
I just put my hand out to her like a.
I went through my entire life up to a few weeks ago using and abusing literally every single person I've ever met in my life. Starting with my dad, moving on to friends, moving on to Catherine, moving on to others. I'm gonna be honest, you'll have to accept my apologies when I say I can't even remember specifics anymore. It's every interaction I've had with somebody was hurting them, abusing them. I'm sorry for all of it. I'm sorry it took me so long to. Sorry I had to be put through my own kind of bullshit to figure that out.
Well, apology accepted, I guess. At least on my end.
Yeah.
I then stare at Fiona.
Yeah, we all just stare at Fiona.
I did terrible, horrible things to too many people. To you guys. I mean, let's not even talk about Nathan. He's been through too much. And I always was kind girl that just sit there and was silent, and I changed, and I can see how that hurt people. And
Yeah, but being this quiet little thing doesn't help anyone. I'm glad your personality came out. I'm ashamed that it's this sick, twisted individual, but sitting on the sidelines doesn't help anyone. At least this fucking does something.
but it doesn't help people, and that's what I want to do. I probably people won't forgive me for what I've done, but I want to make this place a better place, and I will do everything it takes to achieve this. And I'm not gonna go on a murdering spree again. And
Please don't.
I've
I'd
been
have to
there.
kill you if you did.
Yeah. I am really sorry for what happened.
Well, I mean,
And I've been a dumbass for the last few years, and a bitch, and I don't want to go back there.
I know at least some individuals you've hurt. We can start with them tomorrow. Try and make amends.
Yeah, why not?
I put my hand in the middle of all this shit.
Actually, before we like therapy, should we deal with the should we deal with the Raphael thing first? It
I
feels
mean,
like
there's
that
tons of shit
really-
we should deal with in the city.
I
There's
We could put-
some scrappy looking kid looking for a book. There's a vampire trying to take
Yeah.
over the city.
There's
Christina will actually kind of. I'm sorry. Go on.
there's one of the most dangerous people or creatures living inside my best friend now, so that's a
What-
problem as well.
Yeah,
Is that-
that's
is that
fairly
the
big thing
Durzus
to do.
guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot on the plate to fix, and Abaddon isn't entirely convinced Raphael's going to stick around for much longer. Apparently, he's the type of guy who causes chaos and leaves. And even if he is sticking around, I have a feeling almost getting caught probably. Well, imagine he'd have to be lying low somewhere.
Well,
He came pretty close to getting caught twice from the sounds of it.
at least with the four of us, we can at least try to fix some stuff around the city because I can imagine it's about to get really hectic. Do your part. All right.
Yeah. Stay in the loop.
Yeah.
Keep us all informed. With
And also,
3 different organizations working at least somewhat with us. There's a lot more we
No.
can do.
yeah, and also, well, Fiona's already going to be talking to him, and I'll be talking to him some more. I already gave you his number, Colton. Give you, Christina will give you Darius's number, and she'll just say, for what it's worth, this guy helped me when I was about to fucking spiral completely out of control. Kept me grounded. Don't know. Looks like you handle it better than a lot of us, but if you ever need to talk to somebody, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I guess I could give this guy a call.
I guess I can try to make an appointment.
Do you really think that she was talking to you?
She gave me the number.
When she
mean-
said you handled this better than most of us.
I'm gonna start. I'm going to start drinking. I actually want to go punch something really hard right now.
Hey,
That's how I want to let off some steam.
If you want, I can go talk to Leon, and I can ask him not to kill you.
I
You can spar with him.
No, Leon will not hold back. He
No,
will-
I don't know. He likes me. He seems to like me.
He seems to. I think his dislike of me outweighs his tolerance
Yeah.
of you.
Speaking
Guys,
of,
I know where we
apologies,
should go. The strip club.
I'm not. Sorry. I'm kind of in a committed relationship.
Sorry, guys. I had a PTSD flashback and I had a nervous breakdown.
As
Farm it, wolves.
as you the doors sort of swing open as Emily looks at all of you and says, "Holy shit, you're actually holding hands."
Uh,
Hi, it's
wouldn't
Colton. This is Dursis.
I can't believe it. He turns around, walks out.
so he's the strong dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Darius is kind of a dick.
I
Yeah,
thought he was
um,
going to be taller.
No, he's currently possessing the body of Fiona's best friend.
And
There's like a bit of a
And before you-
commotion down the hallway.
oh god, let's go figure that out.
What the fuck? Yeah, Christina will go outside.
As you kind of catch the end of the conversation, as you see Darius talking to Emily, and Emily's like, "You were fucking." Okay, listen, this 3 out of 5 best man wins. Okay, like I don't No, we're gonna we strike this now. I feel like we've played me on this one, and there's like, are you gonna, your word means that little? I thought you were like a god or something. And I see what you're doing. But fine. Stomps away, annoyed. As Darius kind of smiles. I tried to stop him from going inside. I hope he didn't interrupt anything.
I feel like we were getting near the end of it anyways. At least the end of the first talk. I feel like there's going to be, at least there should be, more after this.
Absolutely.
Good.
That's Darius. This is Colton and Ashley. They are also from the
Fucked up group.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you, Darius.
we're from the fucking Fae experiment.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you, but suppose we need to get this out sooner rather than later. Since you all look fine now, at the very least, the crisis is a bit over. I'm glad to have met you because now I can publicly apologize to all of you.
For what?
I'm the one who developed the Fae creation process formula, the initial formula.
Water under the
Oh.
bridge.
Mm-hmm. Cool, great. Awesome.
I think I owe you more than an apology. If there's anything I can ever help you out with, please do reach out.
Listen, Darius, I mean, you're willing to apologize. It makes you seem like a nice enough guy. We all make fucking mistakes. I guess that's why we're in that fucking room.
I've made a lot of mistakes, but glad to see that you all managed to push through. I'm better than others. I see glances at you, Fiona.
Mm. Well, I don't even know how to respond to you. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long 24 hours for me.
You look like you need to sleep. I'll be honest.
I need to drink or punch something, preferably in that order.
I mean, this place has alcohol, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. On my advice, though, I think you should go home and sleep. Punching and drinking, well, won't not really help you, but really let Abaddon gloat about this.
That is that
Um,
that is. Sorry, Christina. No. go
yeah, Christina will just kind of say, Abaddon can, I guess, do what she wants. I have no interest in confronting her about anything after
No,
what
he's
happened.
saying this specifically to like Colton, like punching and drinking
specifically
is gonna just let Abaddon gloat about this.
Okay. All right. No punching. A drink, and then I will go home.
I'm gonna go see how Claudia's doing, everyone.
I'll
Nice
just-
to have this talk.
Yeah,
Alright.
break off. Darius will kind of gesture for you, Fiona, to follow him a bit.
Yeah, she would say goodbye to the others and go with him.
Yeah, he's gonna sort of bring you back in the room, close the doors, and like, Well, how was the talking?
I feel awful. I've
Imagine that.
been one of the worst friends ever. I betrayed my best friend. I I hurt people I didn't want to hurt. I just feel like shit.
I imagine that. But you see, confronting your problems and owning up to your fuck ups. The first step. You need to keep doing that. Because, well, the right path. Feeling sorry and making up for mistakes. Two different things.
Well, I did such horrible things. I'm not sure how I can make up for those things.
I have a few ideas. But I will get back to you on those if I survive what's about to come next.
What's going to happen?
Well,
You in danger?
I made a little bet with our common friend, the dragon. I told him to get all four of you together. Made a bet that if he did that, four of you would not fight and instead talk things out. Maybe even mend some bridges a bit. He told me that that you would argue and sort of fight it out. Well, I guess I won that bet. He
You
has
won't be
to
too
do
happy
something
about
for
that.
me.
And that will be.
Get your friend out of the situation. Doesn't deserve to be dragged into this mess.
Are you for real? She's just gonna hug Darius.
Hug you back.
I don't know how to thank you.
See how things go on my end.
So who's gonna be the other vessel?
Lesson number one, Fiona. Never ask others to do things you're not willing to do. I'm gonna be the vessel.
What? Why would you do? I mean, isn't there a way to get him back where he came from?
There would be, but Fiona, I don't believe in just locking people away. I think that's just like burying your problems. I want to fix my problems. I don't want him locked away.
But you won't be able to have any control of your body.
Well, now that's what he not noticed. Darius is not a very smart individual.
Oh, okay. So
Let's just say there is. I'm not exactly. Well, you see how I look, right? But to the body, like a mech suit. I'm possessing it as well, sort of. Weird. The point is, when he jumps in, I mean, he is gonna be trapped. Now I will have
So
to
he's-
deal with his annoying voice all the time and probably a lot of complaining, but I think I can handle that.
I mean, I've been with him for, what was it, like a day? Good luck.
I think I can handle it. But once she comes back to it, I have to talk with her.
I totally were, yes.
He'll sort of pat you on the shoulder. Nothing that's worthwhile in life ever comes easy.
It doesn't. I mean, that's what we live for, right?
Yeah. That you'll take his leave. Go and break theirs is a second time in the same day. And with that note,